Today I've built the Defense Ministry, a nice roomy starter base that could work in any survivor world. I left the bottom floor undecorated, but there is plenty of room for all the supplies you might need and even a villager if you really wanted. The top floor has some room for long-term storage as well as an enchantment table, and then there's this massive balcony out on the front. To get started, these are the materials that you're gonna need. So let's start off by making a patio, a 5x2 platform of diorite. On the front corners, make it a solid block of diorite. Then make a 17x16 square out of diorite and fill it in with spruce planks. On the corners of the square, place diorite like this. Around the border, build up one block with oak planks, but leave the side pieces where the diorite is empty and leave a gap for the door. Next, take some stripped spruce logs, build up 8 on top of each piece of diorite and in the gap. On the inside logs, leave it one lower than the rest except for these 2 on the right side. Then you can connect them with 2 strips of oak logs like this, but make sure you leave a gap at the top left. Place stripped logs on the front on those diorite pieces and then build up 4 with fences. For the doorway, place a moss block on the outside of the fence and then one above. Move in and up 1 block and then place 2 blocks of moss, and then 1 more in the middle. Now on the edge of the moss, take spruce stairs and place them like this. Then of course, add lanterns. Moving over to the left side, place 2 slabs like this and then place stairs. Go around the back and place upside down stairs, and then repeat this until you reached this stripped log. Then place 2 rows of slabs. On the back slab, place stairs, and then continue the pattern until you reach the gap. Then place diorite blocks and fill in the gap. On the edge of the stairs, place stripped logs like so. Then connect them and line the stairs with spruce fences. Don't forget to extend the fences to the ground, buttons on the logs, or to link up the fences like this. Back downstairs, go ahead and start filling in the walls with diorite, leaving room for windows on the front, back, and right side. On the outside of the building, place upside down oak stairs with a turn on the side for a windowsill. Above the layer of diorite that you just placed, place a layer of packed mud. Then above that, 1 more row of diorite, leaving this space on the right side open. In the front, connect the 2 stripped log pieces with a row of diorite and then fill that gap in. Now fill in this last gap with spruce planks, leaving room for a ladder 5 blocks in from the side. On the inside of the bottom floor, this looks a little strange, so go ahead and take your spruce planks again and fill in this space, but don't forget to make sure we leave the space here open. Connect that ladder space to the ground with more spruce planks and then add your ladders. Then line the piece on the roof and the packed mud with spruce stairs. Don't forget to add some lanterns for lighting, but we'll come back later for some more decoration. Going back up to the top, line the spruce section with diorite, leaving this spot for a door. Then, taking spruce logs, mark out each of these points along the railing and the wall. Then build them up so they're 5 blocks tall and connect the frame, but leave the front wall here open and only 4 blocks tall. Our roof will go here later. On the railings, build the outside pieces up 5 and then these 2 middle pieces up 10. Then connect all of them with more stripped logs like this. Let's fill in the walls, skipping over this wider wall. Starting with 1 row of oak planks, then fill in the rest with diorite. Make sure to leave these little spaces for windows. Now in this wider gap, layer on a row of oak planks, then oak stairs on the outside. Now extend this windowsill with 2 rows of oak slabs, then on the corner make a 5-block tower of stripped logs. Connect them and fill in the walls with diorite. Now for the roof. Start here with a little line across these taller blocks. Then across the way, build these 2 logs parallel with this. Now let's take our moss and start lining the roof like so. Then above the window blocks, place your roof in this pattern. Now Now the edges of the roof are a little complicated, so follow what I do here. Starting with the window box, we're lining the edge of the moss blocks with stairs placed like this, and with stairs on the underside. Then from the bottom edge here, we bring the staircase all around the edge of the moss like this. This little gap under the roof can be filled in with diorite. Now on the big roof side, we're doing the same thing as the window box. Just follow the edge of the moss with stairs and spruce planks. Then once again at the bottom, we line the edge of the moss with stairs and repeat on the opposite side of the roof. On the right side, fill in this little space with diorite. But on the left side, we're going to fill in this empty space between the room and the roof, as well as the gap on top here, but we're going to leave this square blank. Instead, in this space, we're going to place fences like so. For one more final touch on the outside, go ahead and line the top of the roof with slabs and a stair here. For the balcony, extend these little log pieces and place a button on each of them, then connect them with stairs. With the exterior complete, we can go inside and fix up the interior. On the ground floor, we need windows and a door. And now for some decoration. I'm going to place a row of fences like here and here for some supports and some logs here for beams. Add some lanterns and then decorate with whatever materials that you need. You can put furnaces, chests, villagers, whatever you have room for and whatever you might need. Going up the ladder, this needs some work. Let's place our doors on our windows, then add a beam to the window box and fill in the ceiling with spruce planks. If you're playing in survival, don't forget torches up here. From here, I added some support beams and a strip of logs here. Don't forget the lanterns. And here, I just put an enchantment table and some long-term storage on this side. The inside of this design is very simple, and you can use it to fit whatever you need. I threw in some last-minute foliage, and here is our complete defense ministry. I hope this was easy to follow, and I hope you enjoyed. If you built this in your world, I would love to see it. You can send it to me on my Twitter over here. I also want to mention this is very much inspired by this art piece by this wonderful artist. I can't find the artist page, but I do have a link to where I originally found the art piece in the description if you'd like to see it for yourself. Make sure to go show the artist some love and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, and happy building!